we've got Teach versus Buggy, which I have no idea how this is supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm not expecting a lot from Buggy, but
if the anime is canon, which it is, he gets to fall upwards a lot. So maybe
that is true.
Maybe
he does
he'll
get
continue.
To fail upwards, yeah.
Yeah, One Piece has an anime. Yeah, they made one after the live action did so well.
Yeah, I'm surprised. They had a great live action version of it, and then they were like, well, we should make a cartoon too, you know?
Yeah. Sorry, I say anime. It's a cartoon. You're right.
They made so many episodes so fast. Though.
Yeah, they're blazing through.
Yeah, I was shocked. I guess they took inspiration from the card game.
Yeah, you know? That's true. That's right. Yeah.
I don't know why in the Netflix show, Arlong was the fish man who was threatening, but in the card game, Hody Jones.
Yeah, they just decided to.
They just invented their own Fishman for the card game.
Yep. 100%.
Didn't follow the Netflix show at all.
Every Wednesday, I invite a player to a live Conquest match streamed exclusively on my Twitch and YouTube. Each player must bring 3 different decks with 3 different leaders and choose one at random to play with. After each game, the winner's deck is eliminated and they choose another deck to play with. Then the loser counter picks with one of their remaining decks. This continues until one player has won a game with all 3 of their decks and becomes this week's winner. This is Wednesday Night One Piece. Hey everyone, Eggman here with another Wednesday Night One Piece, and I've got returning guest Doa. How you doing, Doa?
I'm happy to be here. Yeah, hopefully play a little bit better than I did last time. But we've got all new leaders this time, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think that evens out the playing field a little bit. This is going to be our OP09 edition, so we are using all 6 new leaders from this set as well. And both of us have varying degrees of testing with them in the first place. So I, again, evens out the playing field a little bit. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And you've been really enjoying the One Piece card game since we've last been on here, right?
Yeah, for sure. I just said it before we started recording, but I'll say it again. The negative thing is that I've been pretty much only playing Vegapunk. So it makes, which I'm convinced now I love the leader, but I'm convinced it makes you a worse One Piece player because it just completely messes with all your fundamentals and how you approach the game. So I've had a ton of fun playing Vegapunk for the last month or two, but man, I'm not prepared to play other leaders. I played a little bit of Tony Chopper over the weekend.
Okay,
at the Gundam event. I brought that along. Yeah. That was fun.
I think but I think just being around helps you out a lot. And there's going to be a lot of new cards. There's going to be, even though I hand built these, I'm going to be like, oh shoot, that does that, huh? This is an interaction that I have, especially Buggy. Buggy is probably my least knowledgeable.
Well, I put together this Buggy deck, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. So that one's yours. The other 5 I put together, so you guys can blame me if the builds are bad on those ones. But let's just jump over to seeing what builds you are playing today. All right. So it looks like the first one we've got is the Nico Robin.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Nico Robin's super interesting. Just right off the bat, she has Banish, right?
Yeah.
You've also got some ramp in there as well. She's got some interesting, just trigger-related stuff. So I feel like after playing, I know I said Vegapunk makes you worse, but I feel like just being very aware of the triggers in your hand, as opposed to just, hey, what's going to come out of life is going to give me a little bit of an edge. And you've got, some of the standard, yellow stuff. You've got the Yamatos in there. I'm looking forward to, the 7-cost Sanji, giving that a try. Very familiar with the Egghead Nami, obviously.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So I think, I'm excited to get to play the 10-cost Ace as well, since that's just a fun card to play, even though I don't run it in Vegapunk.
Sure.
But I think she's going to be interesting as far as I wonder how much I can pressure you with the Banish.
Yeah.
That's the biggest question is how much is that actually going to cause players to behave differently when she's attacking you too?
Yeah, I think that it's probably going to be the closest to your playstyle, but it's also been the most fun that I've been playing with, so I'm upset that you snatched it away from me, but
hey, I got Buggy too. So
so I will take that trade 100%. And talking about Buggy, let's look at your build for Buggy right now.
I mean, the thing is there's not a lot to really think about when you're building Buggy right now. You just put nearly all the cross guild characters in there, and there's not a ton. And then you're just like, well, if I'm trashing stuff from hand and Blue isn't good at bringing stuff from hand back from the trash, I have to put card draw in there. So you got the Pilaf, you got the Marguerite, you've got the Kaya, just as some standard Blue draw engine stuff. And then what bothers me the most about this deck, I talked about being excited with Nico. I'm just going to talk about what bothers me with Buggy.
Yeah, sure.
What bothers me the most with Buggy is that you're running Moji, but you don't want to run Richie.
Yeah.
So it's it's like playing Ohm Holly if like Ohm just abandoned his pet. You know? So it's like a sad version of that. But it's buggy. We'll see what happens.
And
I'm looking forward to giving it a try. We
had a lengthy discussion about the promo. That's like the one thing about that. So not in this one. My apology. I can't give you a single edge on these matches.
That's fine. I don't need it.
But yeah, I always said I can build everything. Buggy. You're on your own on that one. So.
Yeah, after I looked through like all the blue cards in One Piece, and I was like, I think I just have to
wing it.
Yeah, I just have to approach it like this, where it's like, give myself some card draw. Hopefully, I'll get to play some of the better cross-guild stuff. I didn't even put 4 10-cost buggies in here because I'm not confident that he'll be good enough, Yeah. So I put like 2 Kaidos in there as well.
The 2 Kaidos, yeah. Which I think those are good too. And I really don't know like the templated board presence for the deck, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah. And then wrap it up, probably the safest build that you have. It's the Shanks build right now.
This is the deck, and I'm just using the one from your website.
Yes, yeah.
EggmanEvents.com, by the way. I'm excited about playing it. This is more the control-y version. I have more of an aggro player, but I really enjoyed playing Red when I got into the game of One Piece. I played a lot of Newgate. Then I played some Red Purple Luffy, the Sir Deck 10 Luffy, and so I just missed playing Red. So when I looked at Shanks, I'm like, okay, it's kind of a neat, unique ability, getting to minus power your opponent's stuff, and then you get to play stuff like Goldie Roger, you get to play stuff like the new Shanks, and you just get to play a lot of like really fun top end. The Monkey D Dragon is always a ton of fun to play. So and I just think like having gotten deeper in the Rayleigh, of course, like getting deeper in the anime now, like I'm about 500 episodes in. I finally like hit the time skip, and so I've gotten to get to see how cool some of these characters are, and so that kind of makes me want to play Shanks too. So I think this is the deck I'm going to start off playing it like my locals with OP09 as well. So I wanted to give it a try here because I'm not really like a sim gamer, so I play like physically or not at all.
I think that's totally fine, and I honestly am jealous about it's very tough for me to go locals right now. So, but it's obviously the better experience in a lot.
I've got a really good store that does 2 locals a week. That I'm fairly close to. So
that helps.
I get to go to at least one every week
for sure. But I think Shanks is cool. I still don't know. There's just so many non-counters you want to run in that deck. Which makes it a little bit tough at times. But when you get to late game, you can just drop an 8, 9, or 10 cost every turn. It feels really strong.
That's the thing. And I mean, there's been plenty of games in the history, or plenty of decks in the history of One Piece that just don't have a lot of counter. And you're going to end up with those brick hands where it's like, when you're playing against it, you kind of feel it because they start taking like life damage when they have like 6 cards in hand, or like they let characters go and you're like, oh, you've got one of those hands. And then, as the aggro player, I try to get good at identifying that stuff. But then again, like you said, you get to that late game and then they just become kind of unstoppable. So
but that's why I always put Shanks in a red sleeve, because it looks like a brick, because it is half the time.
There you go. Yeah, you need a kind of a rusty orange sleeve.
Yes, I need a
brown
little bit
orange,
of a dingier one. But those are the decks that you were playing, and let's go to mine real quick. All right, so I've got the black and purple Luffy, which I generally like this deck a lot. We were talking about like
I'm excited about this leader.
Yeah, he's really cool. I did have a tournament, my first one in OP09. We did have one get an X1 finish, and I think there's just some cool stuff we get to do with this one in particular. We've had purple Luffy as like a deck idea for like the last year with the Star Deck 10 Luffy, with the OP05 one, and to get kind of this one that also kind of combines a little bit of the Star Deck 14 Luffy. It's just like a retrain of all those leaders kind of put together at times. So
he is really good into Vegapunk too, which I'm kind of sad about. Just giving everything +1 cost is very hard to deal with. So in a sense, I'm sad that he's entering the meta. On the other hand, he does look really fun.
Yeah, so I enjoy playing this one. This one does break up a little bit too, because there are just so many good purple cards you want to run. But I like this one a lot, and I'm happy I was able to take this one for this week as well. Green and purple limb. This is the most experimental. It's definitely on like the buggy tier for something like this. I do know it gets some more support in OP10 or OP10, and it's just a really unique leader. And the Odyssey kind of main support I think is there. I think if I was a little bit bolder, I think there's some ways to build a deck where you just run a couple of Odyssey cards, and then you have like this whole different engine where you try to get the value of the ramping consistently every turn. But until then, I think the leader is fun. It is susceptible to removal, but we don't have as much removal in this kind of pocket format, so maybe it'll be kind of good. So nothing too crazy. We are just kind of the go into Zoro and hope they don't have a removal for it. And I don't think we generally do for most of the cards on the table right now. So we'll see if I'm able to pull that off. And then lastly, the probably the best leader and the one I'm like least excited to play, I guess, right now, because it's there's very little deck building in Teach. You kind of know what it looks like. The gameplay is moderately linear. I do think that there is like a plateau before you get like amazing as the leader too, but I just know this deck is good. I don't have to like do any experimentation, any deck building, because there's really only one way to build it and one way to play it, and because of that it's just like a known quality, but clearly super strong. One thing that I will say that for this one is that somehow I only own 2 Laboons despite getting like a case of everything.
EB1, man. EB1.
So, which was a fun surprise to learn, but I have had people reach out to me like, oh, is Laboon, can I play without it? So I'm handicapping myself and only having 2 of them in there. We're going to see if it makes a difference for it, but I would say if you're not playing at like a super regionals level, 2 is probably fine. If you just want to try to approach the deck and see what it is. I do think it's the best in slot for a lot of ways, but if you want to try to test out the deck before you invest in it, I think it's a good. You don't have to play it immediately. It's not the 10 cost is the one you need 4 of though 100%.
It makes it tougher, right?
Yeah,
I mean, Laboon is such a core component of like .q working and stuff too in the deck, so it's like it's a. Well, we'll see how it goes.
It's clearly the card you want to run, but with it being one of the more expensive cards in this game right now, I can see why people are hesitant to pick it up for a deck that just came out kind of thing. But those are the decks that we have, and let's get to our first game real quick. All right, so we've got our 3 leaders. We'll do the thing where we'll shuffle these up and randomly pick it. All right. Oh, yeah, and I've got I opened this today, and I wasn't sure which was like the super duper rare one and which was just the alternate art one. So I had like this handshaky moment of like, is this $40 or $8,000?
It's not the it's not the manga one.
No, but I had this second where I'm like,
it looks manga-esque though, doesn't it?
It does, right? Like compared to the rest.
I don't know which one is which.
Okay, go. Which one do you want to face against?
Let's just go straight up the middle here.
All right, Lim.
Lim.
I need as many games as that. I'll
Flip
go
Buggy. Oh, Shanks. Okay, well, if I lose this one, I'm going to be very embarrassed now.
Shanks is really good at attacking into things that are rested, so... And that's like half my deck. Like this.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right. So I will pick. We'll wait later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We'll do the loser.
Okay.
We'll go from there. But yeah, first game will be Shanks versus Lim, and we'll see you guys over there. All right. We're here with game number 1, Shanks versus Lim, and we'll get the dice roll to see who gets to go first.
All right. 7.
All right. And I got 5.
I would imagine I want to go second. I feel like you generally just do want to go second in one piece. So
yeah, because you want to get to your 10 drops fast.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm also biased because this deck wants to go first.
Oh.
But since our effect costs 3, so I'm not going to be upset about that.
All right, then.
Okay. And so 5.
I do forget how many cards to draw because I play a lot of Star Wars Unlimited, and that's always a draw 6.
Yeah, and we were playing Gundam all weekend too, and that's different. I don't get a base in this game, unfortunately.
I'm not a fan of that hand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I will keep this one.
All right.
But yeah, generally you don't have a lot going on early game for Shanks.
Yeah.
You generally, if you can get like a Red Hawk, you can do that, or if one of your 5 drops like your Ace or Marco.
Mm-hmm.
Just because those are kind of hard for.
Just want to get in there and defend a bit, you know.
Yeah. Because again, they're not as aggressive leaning.
Right. 5,
and then 5 over there.
This is my hand. 5 life.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you always start with 2 life?
2 life, yeah.
Isn't that how this game works?
All right, yeah, it's 2 or 6, but then you take one every turn, right? Those are the 2 extremes you're used to.
Exactly.
All right, well, good luck.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, 1 Dawn, and I do have Trafalgar Law, which, if you guys don't know, Lim has this effect that your characters are played rested. But turn 1 is a little bit easier because you don't attack, but this looks at the top 4 cards of my deck. Reveal 1 Straw Hat Crew or Heart Pirates with 2 or more and add it to my hand. And we do get this Sanji. So we'll pass from there. But yeah, Lim's whole kind of ability or effect is to try to get a bunch of rested cards on board for additional effects. So we'll see if I'm able to get there. But yeah, I'll pass from there.
All right. All right. Let's get some Don on the board. Draw a card. And I feel kind of tempted to just pass.
I don't think that's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing the slow game. I'll pass.
Okay. I am at 3. This restands. Yeah, this is kind of a weird thing. So I'm going to pay my 3.
Okay.
Add up to 1 Dawn, rest it, and then play 1 Odyssey type character, cost of 5 or less from my hand. So I'm going to play this Sanji rested.
All right.
And then I could attack 5 into your leader, but then you could use your leader effect.
Yep.
Our worst, you could use like this to get rid of my loss. I'm just going to pass from there.
Yeah.
So your go from there.
All right. 2 Dawn. And we'll draw a card. Let's see. Let's just plays it rested A.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I just need to shanks it. Deciding how much I want to keep around. All right. Cards in hand?
I have 5 right now.
Okay. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go 7 into Sanji.
I'll 2K. Save
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Suppose he uses 6K, isn't he? Yeah, or I'll pass.
Let's see. And, okay. All right. I am at 6 now. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go 6 in the leader.
All right. I'll Shank's ability, give him -1.
Okay.
-1, so go to 5. And then you know how we talked about not having counting in your hand?
Yes. Is it?
I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna take
Okay.
it.
Do you not,
Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, you're good. All right. Well, that's pretty tempting just to go.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
7 into you.
Yeah. In this case, I think I will. Now I think I will, because I can do it to your leader too, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you leader -, and then I'll just 2K.
Sure.
Yeah.
That works there. I will play Trafalgar Law for 1.
All right.
2, 3, 4. I'll get this Usopp. And then I will use my leader effect, tapping 3, gaining 1. I get to play this Usopp out, who says on play, if I remember right, I get to, if I have 2 or more rested cards, which I do, draw 2 and trash 2. So I will do that.
All right.
1 and 2, and I will trash 1 and 2.
Right.
And then your go from there.
All right. We'll go to 6. And draw a card. And let's say 1, and I'll play Building Snake, and we're going to activate main, give -3K to Sanji, bottom deck this guy.
Sure.
And then I'll pay 5, and we'll Marco to KO him.
Cool. Sanji does have a non-KO. Says I can add 1 card from the top or bottom of my life to my hand, so I'll take the top. Play up to 1 Odyssey or Straw Hat type crew with a cost of 4 less from my hand, or from my trash rested. So I will get.
I didn't know that. I didn't read them.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, get that to hand.
I'm gonna go 5K into that.
Rosinante.
Into the Rosinante, yeah.
All right. On opponent's attack, I get to restand it.
Oh, do I? Wait, why am I not reading any of these cards?
But it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay.
Because it has blocker, but regardless.
Does that negate the attack though? If
No,
I attack
no.
and restands it? Okay.
No.
Right.
But I'll use 2K to save it.
Okay. All right. Then I'll pass.
Cool. All right. I'm at 9. What are we feeling? All right. We'll go 5 into your shanks.
5 into shanks. Oh, I really hate this hand right now. I have to make a decision.
And you can just use your leader effect too to get out of this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to. I'll do it. Yeah.
Cool.
Don't like it.
I'll play Sakazuki for 6. So Sakazuki says, on play, if I have 2 rested cards, which includes him, KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. So I'll KO Marco.
Okay.
And then you
on KO, yeah, I'll discard. I'm gonna trash an event from my hand and play him rested.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll go 5K into your leader.
5K into leader. Oh, it's so awkward. I have to take it. All right.
And then I'll use leader effect. I'll play out Sanji rested.
Okay.
And we'll pass from there.
All right.
And I did not see my 9-drop Zoro on curve, so now I'm, despite searching for it pretty heavily.
Cards in hand? 3?
3, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go 6 or 6 into 6 into Usopp.
Yeah. You got the Usopp.
All right. And then all right, then we're going to go I would have played this differently if I would have thought about it. It's okay. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all right. I think that's actually fine too. Play the Silver's Relay.
Sure.
Blocker, and then 2 or more. Yeah, so I'm going to draw 2, trash 2.
Yep.
Draw 2, trash 2.
I think it's trash 1.
Trash 1, actually. Yeah, you're right. All right. I don't know. This seems strange. I'm going to trash a ace.
Sure.
And then I will go 6K into Sanji.
Yeah. I'll do that.
All right.
And I'll do the thing again. So add this here. And then we'll play out Usopp.
I hate that Sanji.
Which will let me draw 2 and trash 2. Which will be a Rosie and another Rosie.
Sorry, we're playing the long game.
I mean, I'm at 2 life. So, anything else from there?
No, that's it. We'll pass.
All right. I will try a third time to find my Zoro. It does not exist. I've drawn two of those Usopp searches.
I was gonna say, yeah.
3 of these. Here. Yeah. Poor shuffle. All right. We'll go 7 with Usopp.
7 with Usopp.
Yeah.
I think that one I'm gonna block.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go 7 here.
All right.
Into leader.
7 in the lead. That one I'm gonna pay 2.
Mm-hmm.
Will Red Hawk take out the Rocinante?
Sure.
Yep.
I'll go 6 into leader.
6 into lead. That is good. Okay.
And then I'll play Sakazuki to try to get rid of your Marco again.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna trash the table manners kick course, keep him alive.
Cool. And your go from there.
Okay.
4 in hand.
All right. 10 done.
10 done. What could be anything?
What could it be?
Could be anything.
Could be anything. Yeah, okay. Could be anything. Let's go. Let's go 10 for Ace.
Yeah,
with
Shanks.
the rush.
Shanks,
rather.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shanks. All right, and then we'll go. Yeah.
My whole board is
everything's minus 1.
Yeah.
We'll go 12 to Sakazuki.
You got the Sakazuki, yeah.
And then we'll go 6 to that Sakazuki.
And I will 1K out.
Okay. And then we'll go 5 into the Usopp. Into the Usopp, who's at 4.
4, yeah. I will
2K out of that?
Yeah.
All right. Wow. I didn't expect you to have that many 2Ks. And then I'll pass.
All right. So minus 1K still persists, which is unfortunate. All right. What's my best way to do this? I'll start with 7 at your leader.
7 at leader. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
I'll go another 7.
This one, I'll ability Usopp, bring it down to 6.
Yeah.
And then I'll... Oh, I hate it. I'll double 1K to get out of it.
Oh, all right. Well, then this 8's probably going to be pretty good.
Might be pretty good. I'll take that.
And then I'll use leader effect to play out Doflamingo.
Okay.
End of turn, if I have 2 or more rested cards, I get to restand it, and it's a blocker. So,
yeah.
Your go from there, 2 in hand.
All right.
But you're at 0 life, so
I am indeed at 0 life. It's not looking good.
Well, there's a card that excels at 0 life, though.
There's something. Let's see. 2 cards in hand?
2 in hand, yeah.
All right. Okay. Oh, if I have one more turn, that's all I need is one more turn. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, well. Should be able to put it together this turn. I'm just trying to figure out how.
This does have blocker. Just to confirm. Yeah.
All right. I mean, I feel like this should just do it. Well, let's see. Is it 2 cards in hand, right?
2 in hand, yeah.
Okay,
2
so
life.
we're going to do 8 for the dragon.
Yep.
Give 2 to the shanks.
Yep.
And then this is where I always get bad math-wise, but if I just go 7... Yeah, I'll just go 7 to lead.
7 to lead.
Yeah.
Sure. Nothing.
All right, then we'll go 8 to lead.
Double 2K.
All right, then we'll go 9 to lead.
And you just have the shanks left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
And then the blockers there, unfortunately.
There,
yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Because, well, all right, well, we'll play it out.
Yeah. Of course, I just drew this. I've been looking for that whole game. All right. Cards in your hands.
6.
6. All right.
6.
5. 5 at leader.
5 at leader. We will. I might as well just negative it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have 16 with Sakazuki.
16 with Sakazuki.
Yeah.
And I'm at 5. I can get up to, let's see, 10 more. Yeah, that's
10
it.
More. Gotcha.
I did have a very bricky hand. These came in like the last turn.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it was all like 0 counter stuff for a lot of the game.
And that's like my only issue with the deck is that like
that
once
did not give me a lot of confidence in it.
No, and that's I promise. Like it is my build, so you can blame me on it. But
I think I maybe could have played that last turn differently. I could have just removed the blocker right away, but you would have drawn enough counter then, because then I would have been spending 10 on something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because I the 2 cards left in hand were 2Ks.
Yeah, I just literally couldn't counter out of anything that entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was game number 1. We've got so I got Lim out of it. So I'm going to choose my next leader, which I'm going to choose the black and purple Luffy. Now you get to choose what you want to play against it. It could be the Shanks as well.
I choose. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me. You're playing black purple Luffy.
Yeah.
Let me just play the Shanks one more time.
Cool. Yeah. So we'll get
I'll
that
give it a shot again
for the
See
next.
if we can draw it better.
Yeah. This one's a little bit faster. So like. Yeah. I can be a 60. Oh, I also have to sub some cards back in, so I will do that in between. But we'll get that set up, and we'll go into game 2. It's going to be Luffy versus Shanks. All right, we've got game number 2. It's Shanks versus Luffy. Canonically, exciting in a lot of ways.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
You cut this right before.
I did.
Okay, and let me cut yours real quick. Let me put these 2 on top.
Oh wow.
Sorry, these are
triple cut,
brand new sleeves, so they're still a little bit slick. Yeah,
I've been trying not to drop them the entire night.
You've done very good. I've definitely dropped some in between takes. So
I feel like I build so many decks that I just end up buying like a new pack of sleeves every week when I go to the shop. So I think I'm used to shuffling with
newer stuff.
Yeah.
No, the idea. I just got a bunch of. I'm not going to keep these, but I just got a bunch of just monocolor sleeves. And
I think I had a reshuffle too.
I want to think it helps me with my organization where I'll just use these sleeves for all my decks, and then if there's something special, I'll use the flavorful ones. But
Yeah.
I've got way too many sleeves. It's embarrassing.
I mean, I've got like, you know, the egghead sleeves for the egghead deck.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So I try to be thematic with it, you know.
Yeah, they make it so easy, but then like it's more of what do I do with my sleeves after when I'm not using them?
That was a new sleeve thing.
Yeah, that 100%.
Yanks up one of the cards and turns it over.
Yeah. All right. And then do you want to go second again first?
I'll go second again. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I should go second with this deck. So,
Yeah.
like you said, the 8s, the 10s, you want to get there. So.
Yeah. I think the only thing that you get rewarded for the odd curve is Ben Beckman on curve.
Oh, sure. I didn't see a single one of those last game.
All right. This is an incredibly good going second hand, so you made the right call.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Well, in that case, one Dawn, and then your go. Oh,
all right.
Don't forget to set your life.
Oh, yeah. I always do.
And again, it is 5, not 2.
Yeah. That is a nice change of pace. All right. 2 Dawn. Draw my card. And let's go. Let's see. I guess I can just pay 1, put out a building snake.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
Might as well toss them out there.
Yeah, I don't have a lot. I have some, but not a lot of interaction for early stuff. But yeah, we're going to go big 8.
Big 8.
Big
wow.
8.
I mean, I can minus it to 6. I'll just take it.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to throw that much cards at it. I do have a, let's see. Yeah, I'll hold on to it.
Cool. Your go from there.
All right. 4 Dawn and a draw. We're going to go 6 lead.
6 at lead. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. And pay 3, and I'll play a Hongo.
Ooh, okay. And he goes minus...
He's minus 2K.
2. Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm at 5. I will just simply bond clay, and then 7 at you.
All right. What's the on play for bond clay again? I can't remember.
So on play, just add Dawn active straight up. So
yeah, right.
And then when attacking, select it to one of your characters, which are not super impressive right now, and I get to copy the attack power of it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna Shank's ability to minus Luffy to 6K, and then we'll 2K out of it.
Sounds good. Here go from there.
Hey, look, I've got counter in my hand this game. This is so much easier to not take damage. Wow.
Yeah. Well, you played the Hongo out, so I'm like, man, he must be rich in it right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, I might as well just set up for things, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, 1K power in that Ben Beckman too. That's pretty easy to remove.
It is. It is very easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just do this. Let's go 5, and we'll play Marco, and we'll just KO the Ben Beckman. Or not the Ben Beckman, the Barclay. Barclay. Yeah. You know, I had like 4 of those. I had 4 of those, including an alt art, and then American Airlines stole them.
Yes. Yeah.
And now they're impossible to find.
I promise these are mine.
No, I believe it. I know you never worked for American Airlines. So
Eggman, you were on that flight.
Let's just go 5K leader.
5K leader. All right. This one's also mine.
Oh, okay. Congrats. Do you have any alt arts though?
I did, but I rarity swapped them for to complete play sets.
I always do that. Go ahead.
All right. This is a weird hand for this deck because I'm at 8 Dawn right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say when's the big stuff coming?
It's not soon enough. I mean, we can. I guess the best play is we'll go here. That's a really weird board. Cards in your hand right now?
4.
4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll play Sanji out. So
Okay.
our entire board is +1 cost because of our leader effect. So he has a 6 cost. I got to get rid of a 5k or less.
Yeah, it's so good.
Or 5 cost or less.
Well,
which could be the Marco, but then you can bring it back. It could be
true.
any of these would be okay targets. I'll get rid of. I'll get rid of Marco.
Marco?
Yeah. Do you want to bring him back?
Oh, I kind of do. I kind of do. I kind of don't. 2 down remaining.
2 left, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to let him go.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good. I'm going to use Gum Gum Lightning while I can.
Okay.
So it's Dawn -2, and then
you get it right back again.
We'll get 1 back. But to finish this one, I get to just KO something with 6k power or less. So I'll get rid of the. I suppose the building snake is like the more reduction. So I guess that's.
Okay.
Sure. Which
I thought his ability was you get 2 back, but one's active, one's rested.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah. So one's rested, one's active.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go 6 into your leader.
6 leader. All right. We're just gonna rad beam that.
Yeah, that's fine. And it's only +2k, but that's still enough.
Yep, it's
and you'll go from there.
All right.
And everything's +1 cost, but it does not matter in this matchup as far as I remember.
Not for my deck, not too much, yeah, because I'm going after your power.
Yes, which you could still go after
I've got
that.
8 Dawn.
Do you have 8? Did I just give you the wrong amount of Dawn? Maybe I
should have 8.
Maybe I gave you one extra one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I just must not have put one out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you.
I was playing too much Gundam over the weekend.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
I guess. I didn't notice that. All right.
Generally, I count cards left in Dawn deck whenever, because that's usually easier.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's go 7. We'll Ben Beckman get rid of a trash.
Yeah.
Sanji, yeah. Not even KOing it.
No KO effect.
And go 6k leader.
6k. I will 2k out.
Okay. All you.
All right. Ooh. So I'm at 10.
How many cards in hand?
I have, I think, 5.
All right.
Yeah. I'm going to play Gecko Moria for 8. So it's going to get back this, which is fine.
Yeah, in fact, that's quite good, I think.
Yeah, because we can still like trade with Beckman and stuff. We'll put Dawn underneath our Luffy, and we'll go 6 at your leader.
6 a leader?
Yeah.
Kind of want to get out of it, but I think I'm going to take it, actually.
Okay.
I'm kind of low in cards in hand. All right.
Yeah, I don't think you're in too bad of a spot. I'll pass from there, though.
Okay. All right. Going to 10. Drawing the card. Well, we'll do this. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Lucky Roo and KO.
It's an on-KO effect.
Oh, that's on KO. Yeah. My bad.
You're good.
See, everything's saying on play.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to play
Do you want us to? Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think it's fine. It is annoying to deal with.
It is a little tricky, yeah.
Yeah. Hongo being an activate in main doesn't feel great either.
You can play it when you're playing against Teach, though. That's the part.
That is nice. 5 cards in hand?
4, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
4 cards in hand.
Okay. Let's go. All right. Let's go 8 lead.
9 lead?
9 lead, yeah.
9 lead is good.
All right.
Nothing.
And then we'll pass turn then.
Oh, no. Backman attack.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I feel like you just have such an easy way to remove him because you've got 2 9Ks potentially.
Sure.
Yeah. Plus leader.
I'm
not a very good control player. I've generally only played aggro, so.
No, I understand. Let's just go 7.
I'm probably making mistakes.
So we'll attack. We'll use its effect to borrow Backman's power. So 7 to your 5K leader.
Yeah. That makes Red Rock very annoying. Let's see.
Oh, the Gum Gum Red Hawk. Yeah.
All right. Seven to lead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him -1.
Okay.
And then we'll 2K out of that.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. And just for the record, for this turn. All right. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, and you use the -1, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll play Sanji for 5. Actually, what does he remove? He removes.
He can't remove anything anymore. Oh no, it is on KO. It is on KO.
It could remove the Sanji.
Yeah.
Do I care? I think that's probably a fine trade. Yeah, we'll pay 5. We use it to get rid of Lucky Roo, and you can get rid of either one of these.
I can get rid of that too. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is original.
Base power.
Yeah,
base power.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Bonclay is so annoying. It's just a straight up 6K though. I think we're gonna get rid of the Sanji. I think it's probably the better choice. Easier to get rid of the Bonclay on my turn.
Yeah, especially with Hongo out.
Yeah.
We'll just go 5 at your leader.
5 leader. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just block 2K out of that.
Okay. 9 to 5.
All right. Take that.
And then we'll play our Onami.
Okay.
For 4, I'll discard this Bond Clay. And then I will draw 2 cards. And then it's your go from there.
Okay.
I feel like I've used my Luffy effect like once this game. I just have not seen my pieces for it.
Speaking of not seeing pieces, what is going on with the deck this time? I'm losing confidence in this list. I got to be honest.
I promise you, I've tried like 7 other I've tried a lot of lists of Shanks, and they all kind of feel the same. Where you just have to top deck your answers, and it's not fun sometimes.
Yeah, it feels that way. All right. Well, let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's just go 8 lead.
I will use the new Gum Gum Giant.
Okay.
So Dawn -2. I trash 1 card from my hand. I get to draw 2 and give this plus 4K. So I will discard another copy of it.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2, and we're 9 to your 8.
It's pretty good.
And 5 in hand still.
Yeah. I'm going to go Hongo into Bankley.
You got the Bankley.
All right. Why not? And then let's just go Ben Beckman, 7 at life.
7 at life.
Yeah.
Oh, just block with Nami.
All right. And then we'll go 5 and Silver's Rayleigh. You don't have 2 5Ks, so I use just a blocker. And then I will pass a turn.
All right. Well, this is going to look a little similar. We're just going to play Sanji again. That will get rid of your silvers.
Okay.
That's
your third one. Wow,
that is my third
Sanjis
one.
that game.
Yeah, but no, there's like only one more. Yeah, only one top end. We'll go 5 into your Hongo.
All right.
We'll go 9 into your leader.
9 into leader. I think it doesn't actually. Yeah, I'll Shank's ability, and we'll Red Hawk to get to 9 to 8.
And then we'll play Frankie for 4.
Oh, I knew it. I knew there was a forecast coming after that.
Yeah, there's Dawn -2.
What can you do?
But so I'll get them back, and I will discard the Zoro to draw 2.
Or no, I keep thinking costs. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's a 5K, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Go from there.
All right. Been at 10 Dawn for 3 turns now, 4 turns. I've not drawn anything that costs more than the 1/7. Yeah, the Beckman. Yeah. That's it. All right. Oh, hey.
Wait.
Nope. Nope. All right. This is the dumbest game. All right. Let's go.
Yeah, we both have like a lot of high-end cards, but they're shy today.
Let's go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How many cards in hand?
I have 5.
All right. Let's go. 11 at Moria.
11 at Moria. How much time do you have left?
It'd be 5. No, 6. 6.
11. I'll 2K 1. Wait, that's sorry. I don't have a Frankie hand. 2 and 1K.
Wow. Didn't block it. Okay. I will 9K at 9K at Moria.
9 at Moria.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give that Frankie.
All right.
I have.
And I'll pass.
All right. You have 2 open.
This deck is tilting me.
Yeah, I understand. All right. Put down on Frankie.
I was thinking, geez, what is Doa's hand? You don't want to know. It's not good.
We'll go 9 into your Ben Beckman.
9 into Ben Beckman?
Yeah.
I will minus cost it.
Sure.
And we'll 2K
Sure.
to counter to that.
All right, so -1 here.
Yeah.
2 in hand.
Or actually, I'll swap my 2Ks. We'll use this 2K
Sure.
instead.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go 7 into your Beckman.
All right.
And yeah, 7.
I'll 2K out of that one as well.
I'll try one more 7.
One more 7?
Yeah.
I'm committed. I'll just 2K out of that. So that was your answer. My hand was
2K, 2K, 2K.
My hand was 3 2Ks. Yep.
All right. Frankie will do the job. 7 at your Beckman.
Yep. Jeez.
I'll play another one. We'll discard this. That's for minus. That's for 4. We -2. We get 1 back each. Draw 2. You go from there.
All right. What will I top deck? We'll play Lucky Roo.
Sure.
2, 3, 4. All right. And then we'll just go 11 to Moria.
All right, Frankie will block that.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
It's like I drew the non-counter half of the deck last game,
yeah,
and then I draw the only counter,
no
good cards hand this game.
All right. Well, I'm going to play my Sanji for 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. His effect, I can return 2, which I will. This gets rush, and then I rest something with cost 6 or less, so rest your Lucky Roo.
Yep. You just want to... I'll concede.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, I think that's...
Geez. Yeah. Nothing good in there either.
Yeah, I finally...
What was it? Red Hawk, Otama. Oh my gosh! I had to go 3 more turns deep to find a Raven. That would have even Wow. Okay. I think we're gonna take a break from Shanks.
Yeah, I understand.
Rough games with Shanks.
I have had a very similar experience with him at times, and not just with that build. I've tried a whole variety of them, and it's just tough to see the consistency.
This is actually really like pushing me off of playing Shanks. It's
I had really high expectations, and then
I mean it must be a decent deck, but man, I agree. Some of my least favorite games in card games are decks or games where you feel like you just can't do anything.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and it might be my build. I won't defend it, but I've yet to find something where I'm like, this is halfway decent consistent at sometimes.
Yeah.
So we'll give him a break for a minute. I've got one more build. It's our fan favorite. It's the Teach. And where are you feeling against the Teach on this one?
I mean, let's see. Robin has a lot of on plays. I feel like I'm kind of pigeonholed into playing the buggy. Although here's where the Shanks would actually be maybe a little bit better.
Yeah. I think Robin's good for the fact that you're very aggressive like with the banish. My hand advantage matters a lot, so you can have a chance with that. No idea about buggy.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try Shanks one more time. Okay, one more time.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna give it a shot.
1 in 3.
Just because I don't want to play those other 2 decks into Teach. So
yeah, I understand that. Cool. Well, we'll get that set up and we'll go into game number 3. All right, we're in game number 3. You are determined for that, Shanks. You are stronger than I am.
I can't believe that it's as bad as it seemed in the first 2 games. I refuse to believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I'm not, like I said, I'm not the greatest player in the world, but like the first game I drew all no counter.
Yes.
Second game, I drew all low cost counter and none of my top end.
Yeah.
So game 3 has to be like the charm, right? This is where I get a nice mix of what I'm looking for, and I get to play a real game.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Teach is a leader that says you play a different game altogether.
But like I feel like a lot of my stuff is okay into that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You still get a lot of rush for it.
Yeah.
So we'll see what this looks like. We'll start it off. I'm going to guess you're going to go second again.
Yeah, I cut this already.
Okay, yes, you did. You did. So.
Well, it's a lot of rush, and then it's a lot of like activate main stuff too.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But if this doesn't work out, we're just done. We're just done with Shanks.
Yeah, I do not blame you.
And I just play Vegapunk for another expansion.
Hey, there's worse things. I'm sure your opponents will be less happy about that.
I have to mulligan again.
Yeah, and I think there might be like a. If you don't actually mind, if what was in your opening hand?
It was 2 Shanks, 2 Marcos, and a Table Manor Kick course.
I think that's actually not too bad.
Really?
Yeah, because you get to keep the Marco out, and then you have the guaranteed Shanks on curve. Because I'm not really aggressive early game, and I'm not able to remove the Marco consistently. If you want to put that back into your hand.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I just take early damage from that. I suppose from Teach I wouldn't take early damage. So for the matchup, it's fine.
Yeah.
I see another thing that's like broken my brain with One Piece is that my locals are like 75% Dofi players.
Oh, sure.
So I'm very used to being like, if my hand can't be defensive early, I have to just throw it back. So
gotcha.
But yeah, in retrospect, in this matchup, that probably wouldn't have been too bad.
All right. 5 there. 5 into your life.
Just looking at my hand again.
All right. I'll go to 1. All right, and we'll start with my searcher. So
I'm tempted to do it like my playmat is, but this is how I usually do my life here.
Yeah, I usually like to do the curve because, like, on webcam, you want to make sure they're seen. So I always like to have like the corner.
Yeah, I feel like you've got that little.
Yeah, the zigzag's good too. But yeah, we're gonna do my era begins. Look at top 3 cards of my deck. Reveal up to 1 Blackbeard Pirates type other than itself. Trash the rest. So there's only 1 target for that, which is a 2K. I'm going to put Finger Pistol and Tempest Kick into my trash. So you probably make more room. We're going to pass from there.
All right. I just want to attack you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I will pass.
All right. That's kind of a... You know, this is kind of weird, but we're just going to go 5 into your leader, which you can just...
I feel like I should just minus for that, yeah.
Then I'll play this out as well, and we'll go from there. So he's got Don times 1.
We're tracking trash cards. Draw 2 cards. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You'll go from there.
Got it. All right. 2 Don, draw. All right. And let's just go 9 lead.
9 is pretty good.
All right.
Nothing from life.
Pass.
All right. And you're going to 6 next turn. I'm at 5 right now. I'm actually going to use this effect. So I'm going to go 5. I'm going to use the effect.
All right.
I trash the 2 cards first. So I'll trash the Jack and a Burgess to draw 2.
I'll minus 1 power him.
Yes.
To get out of that.
Yeah. And we'll go another 5.
All right. That I will take.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And then we'll play Burgess out for 4.
Okay.
So this cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effects if we have Blackbeard type. And then for every 4, I get +1. So currently he is at a 6K.
Right.
And now this is the part of the game, like, you can start using the Teach effect. But I don't think there's anything you can really do with 6 Dawn on an on play. So I'll just pass from there.
Okay. Go to 6. And I'm going to go... Oh, 1 and Otama will minus 2k there.
Yep.
And then we'll go 5 and Marco.
Yep.
And KO that. And then let's go 5k lead.
5k lead.
Which I should on first. Like I said, Vegapunk is ruining my fundamentals because I've forgotten how to play as a leader that can attack.
I think you're probably fine.
I think you attack first, generally.
Yeah. And you are punishing for not using the leader effect too, but we'll just use my one of 2 Laboons to get out of that.
All right, I'll pass.
All right. Currently have 7 in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I feeling?
Hmm.
I'm going to play this for 4. So both these are plus 1k.
Jeez.
We'll use our teach effect. We'll discard finger pistol. That also means that. So you can't use your. I'm just going to put this. You can't use any on plays this turn. Oh, maybe I should use. Yeah. You can't use any effects this turn. These are now plus 2ks. Wherever that is. There it is. And then I've still got 3 to use. Yeah, I'll go 7 into your leader.
All right.
And then 8.
Okay.
And your go from there.
All right. Go to 8 cards in hand?
I have 4.
4. Okay.
And you have, no on plays.
Mm-hmm.
And both of these are 7ks right now.
Yep. And can't be KO'd by effects too.
Correct.
That is like the perfect card to me.
Yeah, that and mostly Rob Lucci really despises this one.
Yeah.
But it can be a KO'd by attacks.
Mm-hmm. Right, of course, yeah. This puts him in a really bad spot, actually. Yeah, all right. Gonna go 8 and just play dragon. No on play, obviously,
Yep,
but
it does have rush, yeah.
Yeah, we go 9k into Burgess there.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay. Wow. All right. Then I'll go 5k lead.
5k lead. Yeah, also good.
All right. And then we'll go 6k lead.
Yeah. I'll 2k.
Okay, and then go ahead.
All right. I'm at 9 Dawn, which is a little unfortunate. All right. I'll start with Tempest Kick. So I have 10 cards in there. I get to draw a card and then choose something to give the minus. I will give it to the -3 here.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, the cost. Yeah.
Yep.
I will play this for 1. Stronger's effect. Actually, you can trash 1 card in your hand, and this card gives something -2 cost, and then I get to draw a card. So I'll use the effect to give that -2.
All right.
Trashing Black Hole to draw 1. We'll play Black Hole for 4. That lets me just KO something 4 or less.
Okay.
And I have
a lot of power.
A lot of power in there.
Jesus Burgess.
He's a +3 now. I'll go 8 into your leader.
8 into leader. Okay. Let's just Shank's ability.
Yep.
And then we'll 3K.
Sure.
To get out of it.
We'll use this effect, discarding Von Augur.
Mm-hmm.
So no one plays next turn, and then another 8 because I'm only at 15.
All right.
And your go from there.
Okay. Maybe this deck has more on plays than I thought. Oh, she's at 8? Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Let's do this then. Let's go 1 and Building Snake. Activate main -3 KM.
Yep. So he's
down to 5.
Down to 5, yeah.
Yeah. And then let's see. So he's at 3, 8. Let's just do this again. Another Building Snake.
Okay.
-3 KM.
All right, he's at 2K.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I think that's fair.
We're gonna make sure this is a thing. And then we'll go 7K to him, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
All right, got rid of that. We'll go 6K to life with Marco.
6K at life. You got 8 left. So you probably have Dragon. So I'll just 2K out.
All right. And then we'll go 4. And put on the Lucky Roo.
Gross.
And go ahead.
Yeah. All right.
Is there a way I can get myself out of this somehow?
I think you might have, to be honest, because I only have 2 cards and 3 life.
I feel a little bit better here, but we'll see.
And I've found not a lot. I was really hoping that Jesus Burgess would be able to survive. But
yeah, I'm kind of surprised I was able to get rid of both of them. Yeah, when I saw 2 of those on the board, I was like, damn, I'm so dead.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but the Building Snake was really good.
Yeah.
We'll just go 10 at your leader.
10 leader. Yikes.
Yeah.
With 5 done remaining?
5 remaining, yeah.
Yeah, 5 remaining. Oh, I don't want to take that. Okay, yeah, we'll activate blocker.
Play this for 5. We'll
Okay.
use leader effect, so no on plays. And no cards in hand. Your go.
Okay, Van Augur. Let's activate main again. You can
rest it to draw, give something -3 costs, and then on KO get a draw card.
Oh, okay, all right. No cards in hand. Wow.
None. No.
Oh boy. What can we do? And did you get rid of on plates?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. All right. It's probably a good idea. Still though. It still does put me in an awkward spot, you know. I still really don't like it.
Yeah, I have 3 life, but like you can just kind of. It depends if you get like blockers or enough defensive tools. If I top deck 10 drop teach, then
that would be pretty nice.
Then I'm cooking a little bit. But
the no on plays really does hurt me though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've got no cards in hand.
5 on Otama, I think, is the correct choice.
I was gonna say, like, I could get lucky, but I don't think that's that'd be wise, because I would still need to do one more. You know. So,
yeah. But you could hit me. You could give me these delicious cards.
I could. I don't know if I want to. All right. Well. I think what we'll do is, I mean, the right answer is to just starve you, actually.
It is, yeah.
All right. Well, let's, yeah, I think.
As long as you don't lose to 10 and an 11 next turn. That's the other thing.
Yeah. That is the problem. And that's what I don't know if I can get out of, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I just can't win this turn. So I think I'm still kind of screwed. Yeah. I definitely am. Well,
last life could be anything.
That's sure. It could be anything. But I think the best I have is 8 for a Rayleigh and then pass turn.
Yeah. I would probably do like, I don't know. Nah,
I mean, because I could give you 1. I could probably, It
just depends if you think like you can win next turn with the cards on board,
I should probably do at least 1.
Yeah. Okay.
I should probably do at least 1, but I think I'm dead.
Let's see. I hit.
I just took too much damage in the mid game.
Yeah, I'll use Finger Pistol's effect to KO the Marco, but you can still.
Do I want to though? No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think this is the. We go 10.
Yeah, 10. All right. Oh.
And 11.
11. Well, I think I can Red Hawk.
Yep.
And then another 3K.
You only need to do.
Wait, let's say 4.
Yeah,
you see, 9. You're at 11.
Yeah, so you just need a 2 and a 1.
Well, I could -1 too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. 2 and the -1. Yeah.
Right. That's right. So
cool.
Just that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't trigger the Red Hawk, did you?
No, I can't trigger the Red Hawk.
Yeah. I'm just saying that wasn't the last card in your life, right?
The Red Hawk, no.
Okay, cool. Just because you smirked, just because.
No.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
All right. What's the worst on play that you could have for me to be? I guess it's probably Dragon. Yeah, I'll discard 1.
All right.
You go from there.
Okay.
That also means Otama gets the free attack.
I'm kind of shocked. Let's see. That is true. We're gonna go. I'm gonna take way too long to decide this, so we're just gonna go 5 to lead.
5 is good.
All right.
I will Finger Pistol the Otama.
Okay.
Force you to have a. Nothing.
All right, and then we got the 10 cost rush ace.
Yeah. Wasn't getting there anyways.
Oh,
yeah.
All right,
we got one.
I'm surprised I lived through that one. I just had I drew enough counter to survive that.
To survive that, yeah, yeah. Was that last one a 2K?
It was the it was the
Hongo.
The Hongo,
Okay.
yeah. Although I did draw and do another Hongo, so
nice.
that was.
Yeah, I didn't see.
I was closer than it should have been. It feels like.
Jeez, it's kind of generally like that. If I found this, it would have been. Neither of us found our 10 cost on curve, right? So that evens it out in my mind. But yeah, I was.
Well, I had the 10 costs the turn before, but I couldn't play it because you would have definitely killed me then because I needed to save 2 for Red Hawk.
Yeah, but I
survived the hit.
Was that when you were at maybe that's right. Maybe that was
when I was at 1 life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you had 2 coming in. Yeah.
Yes.
So I couldn't rush that turn. That's why I was like, man, if you had 1 less life, I could do it. But
yeah. All right. Well, Shanks is now. Well, Shanks got him.
He limped over the finish line.
He sure did.
So
I'm stuck on Teach, and you want to play Buggy or Nico Robin?
Let's just let's do Buggy.
All right, cool. Let's do that.
All right.
So, all right, cool. Well, we'll get that set up, and we'll go into game number 4. All right, we're getting into game number 4, and big congratulations to Doa for his first Wednesday night One Piece win.
Shanks did it.
Shanks got there.
We were like that those video clips of like the marathon runner who's just like dying at the end. And he's like stumbling and falling, and like someone needs to pick him up and help him like crawl across the finish line.
Yeah.
But it's a win. It's a win. We got there.
It is a win, and now it's smooth sailing, right? We've got Buggy, clearly a winner on that side.
I mean, he's one of the 4 emperors, so he's got to be strong.
He's got to be super strong, 100%. So I've literally never played this matchup, and
me neither. Shockingly,
if I was to make excuses, Teach is really you need to have a level of what your opponent can do and what you're denying for them. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing on this one, so we'll find it out together. I'll give you a little.
Oh, I'll do the opposite. I'm gonna do everything.
The bottom on top.
But this one. Boom.
All right, cool. And I guess I get to choose who goes first and second.
You do.
I'll go second. Yeah, you won the dice roll too, so this was my first time.
Woo.
All day.
Wow. I go. So you go second, right?
Correct.
All right.
And I'll keep this.
I do feel like I have to mulligan this.
Gotcha.
It was all 6s and 7s, and I know I can cheat stuff out with the Buggy effect, but you need 5 to do that at least. So
yeah. And I mean, as much as I'm going second, you want to go first, right? Because that's
because then I'm on curve for my ability.
Yeah.
It's like playing Vegapunk too, where it's like you actually don't mind going first with that at all because your leader ability, just turn 1, you just get to throw down a 6K, which is pretty nice.
Yeah. All right, well, this worked last time, so I'm gonna try it one more time.
Although I gotta say, after playing a lot of Vegapunk, I probably still want to go second because I love the 6 resource play where you can play a 5 cost and another 5 cost with the 1. So
yeah, well, this is
that's just
you can't because you have to. Oh, like
I'm talking about Vegapunk.
Yeah, Vegapunk. Yeah. I'm like, let me double reset.
Yeah, no. Buggy is trash a card from your hand, rest 5 Dawn, and play a cross-skilled character from your hand. Yeah, of any cost.
Any cost. All right. Well, you're going first.
I'm going first. Yeah.
Go on at it.
Let's activate a big Dawn and pass the turn. All
right. I'm at 2. I'll start with my era begins again. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we're gonna get the full lead there, which is what I was missing for this previous game. It's a stage we'll play for 1. I'm actually probably gonna move those back up there again, and we'll activate the effect again. So we'll do that. We'll trash a black hole from our hand. Look top 3 and add a.
Wow, look at all the searching going on.
Yeah.
This is peak Blackbeard play right off the bat. Peak Teach play.
I think we want we'll get the Von Augur and we'll pass from there.
All right. Going to 3 Dawn. 1 turn away from activating my leader. I will go for a big 8 to lead.
8 is very good.
And go ahead.
All right. I'm at 4. We'll use this effect. We'll get rid of Finger Pistol. 1, 2, 3. We'll add Doc Q to hand. We'll go 7 at your leader.
7 at leader. Let's take it. All right.
I'll play Doc Q for 2, and then leader effect, finger pistol away, no on plays for you.
I do not like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that one bit with this deck.
Seems a little tougher for you.
That does make my hand much worse.
Well,
unsurprisingly.
I'll pass from there to you.
All right. Okay. I did realize, like, one way that it's actually not bad for me, but we'll see if that ever comes up. Sometimes Teach's ability comes back to haunt you a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes I want
sometimes
that.
Yeah.
And sometimes the discard does become a little expensive.
So I'm gonna pay 5. I'm gonna rest 5 Dawn rather.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard. What should I discard? Let's discard. We'll discard a Jozu.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not gonna get a lot of use. And then we're going to play a 10-cost buggy who has no on play. So he can't.
Yeah,
he won't get bottom decked.
Yeah,
so
that is correct.
There you go. That's.
And I know you're only running 2, so hey, I think your bricky luck is coming back
the
to help you out.
Then we're gonna go 5K lead.
5K to lead.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm never removing that guy either, huh? We'll get Von Auger and pass from there.
Failing upward. Failing up.
Yes,
Go ahead.
As mentioned.
Yeah. It's the buggy effect, right?
Oh boy. Oh geez. All right. Well, we've got 6 Dawn now. We're going to use our leader effect, discard this, look top 3. We'll get a 2K from.
Are you sure you want to use your leader effect?
You
sure?
Yo, that's for full lead.
There are 2 of them in the deck.
There are 2.
I like the alt art too. Pretty sick.
I didn't like opening it, so I'm happy someone's getting joy from from that. We'll go big 7 at you.
7 at me? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. I kind of just want to take it, actually. I kind of just want more cards in my hand. All right, I'll take it.
I'll play Burgess, and I'm going to claim that you don't have another one. And we'll see if that's true or not. So
you're going to do it again?
I'm going to do it again.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's
All right.
see. Go for it.
Sure. Okay, well, we'll see, guys. We'll see. Going up to 7 Dawn. Draw a card. I think what I'll do is I'm going to pay 7, and we're going to Gravity Blade those 2.
That is very
Bottom
good.
deck them. It's not an on-play.
It is not.
It's not an on-play.
It is an activate main.
And then we're going to go 5 to lead.
I got to get out of that one.
And we're going to go 12 to lead.
Got to take that one.
All right, then pass turn.
All right. We are at 8. We'll start with full lead. 1, 2, 3. I guess another Burgess because I haven't learned my lesson.
Full of lead. I get it. Ha ha.
We'll go 7 at you.
7 at me?
Yeah.
Let's 3K out of that.
All right. Leader effect.
You sure?
Burgess and
what?
Vasco.
You got another one? Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
Your go from there. 1 in hand. This is a blocker.
Okay. Where's my Gravity Blade?
You did.
Second Gravity Blade.
I'd be upset if you had it.
Yeah. Oh, that leader effect though. Hurts bad. All right.
And 1, 2, 3. This is an 8K.
Let's see. I'm at 9. So we're going to go... $9K to lead.
How much Don do you got left? 6?
I have 6.
5?
5 left.
5
Yes,
left.
yeah, I'm at 9 Don.
All right, that's fine.
All right. And then we'll go 12K to lead.
12K is additionally good.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. We'll go 5 and I'm just gonna play the Alvita.
Sure.
I don't need to use the. Don't you need to use the buggy effect? So
No. You can, you can
I don't need to.
5.
Yeah. It's the same cost anyway, so yeah, go ahead.
All right. We'll use a full lens effect. There he is. There's the guy.
Oh.
All right.
Right on curve.
We'll play Marshall D. Teach.
Yep.
It's for 10. This effect.
What's this effect again?
Yeah. So for one, he's a 12K blocker. Additionally, if your leader has Blackbeard Pirate's type, which it does, and this character is played on this turn, negate the effects of up to one of your opponent's leaders during this turn, then negate the effects of one of your opponent's characters, and that character cannot attack. So
Okay.
I'll negate this, and it can't attack.
Sure.
And then I'll use the leader's effect again. So I'll get rid of this. So no effects from you next turn. This also now becomes a 9K.
No when played is from me.
Yes, sorry, yeah. And
9K.
I'll just go 9 first in case there's another gross
9 to
card in
lead?
there. Yeah.
Let's take it. All right.
And then big 5 to lead.
Big 5. I think I'm pretty safe countering 1K with the Jozu.
Your go from there.
All right. It feels weird using Jozus to counter for 1K, but he's not. He's just a vanilla 6/7.
Yeah, he's not really
Yeah.
doing much now. Yeah.
So I can't attack with that buggy.
Correct.
Sadly. Draw a card. My hand just got so much worse. And buggy has no effect this turn, too.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. Can't attack. No nothing.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just do 1, 2, 3. And we'll play Marguerite.
Sure.
Just to get a blocker out there.
It's fair.
No card draw. She doesn't have counter anyway, so might as well play her.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. You've got a 12 blocker, another one, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 cards in hand?
2 in hand. Yeah.
All right. What's the proper way to attack this? I think maybe it doesn't matter. 6 a lead.
How much Don do you have left?
I have 6 Don left.
All right. So the next one's going to be 12 as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was better to go at 12 first or 6 first, because obviously you have the decision to block with your Vasco shot.
Yeah.
To negate the 12.
I think I'm actually just going to take it.
Oh, wow.
And nothing.
Yikes. All right. We're gonna go 12.
Oh, block 2K.
Okay. And, I mean, should I, though? Yeah, I should, because I want to get that card out. All right, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine, because I was like, well, do I play another character? But I'm like, maybe it was better to play another character, but I wanted to at least threaten the teach.
Yeah.
Or at least make you use a card if you block with it.
All right. How many cards do we have in trash? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if I put 3 more in there this turn, then he gets the boost. Cards in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
9 to 6.
9 to 6. 3 cards in hand?
3 in hand, yeah.
No Don's been spent yet. 9 to 6. And you can just negate Buggy again.
Correct, yeah.
So he just permanently locks down leaders when he comes out, huh?
Who, the
teach unit?
No, well, just one. Well, no, it's just you can attack.
Or no,
now. Yeah, sorry, you can attack next turn.
Okay.
Just until the end of your next turn.
But you could do this again.
If I had another one, yeah.
Yeah. This is activate main though. Negate the effect.
Yeah, yes, because I can't have any on plays. It's an activate main the turn I play it.
Yeah. Is it just once per turn?
You only get to activate main on the turn you play it. So it's not this turn anymore. The turn I played it, so I don't get to play the activate main anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he says, if your leader has Blackbeard Pirates type and this character is played on this turn.
Yeah.
So
I see. It's a way of getting around the one.
Yeah,
thing.
Exactly. That's why. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, so 9 into your 6.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I'll go 5 into your 5.
Find my 5. Let's 1K.
Cool. We'll go 12 into your 5.
That I will block.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll play another one.
Jeez. Okay.
So that effect's negated. Can't attack. And then I'll use my leader effect. I'll activate main, yeah, and then leader effect. You can't use any on plays.
Mm-hmm.
And your go.
Well, it's going really great until the
10 drops,
10 cost
yeah.
teaches come out. Yeah.
It's still a little scary though.
Yeah. Sure. The no when playeds hurt a lot. We're gonna cross guild, search top 4.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I get through two teach blockers.
Sure.
All I found was that. Sad. It's a 2K.
Okay. I didn't know that. He's a 2K.
Yep. I mean, that's why you run him.
Yeah,
you're not running Richie. In theory. Let's go 1 card in hand?
1 in hand, yeah.
I mean, it's very tempting just to attack for 10 or attack for 12 just to threaten that, but then you just block it.
Yeah, I've got fast shot, yeah. Yeah, it's so funny, like, because no on plays are active, like this card becomes really just very good all of a sudden.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll go 5 to buggy effect.
Yep.
Or really, there's no reason not to just pay the full amount. Do that. We'll just play a crocodile.
Sure.
No on play.
Sure.
And then just 7 lead.
Yeah, free block.
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead.
All right.
Not much I can do about that.
All right. We're at how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 4.
4. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I need to be afraid of.
That's a lot of blockers.
It is a lot of blockers.
You've got a 9K Jesus Burgess, so
yeah. I'll use this. I'll discard this guy. 1, 2, 3. I'll get stronger. I'll use Teach's Effect, discard the stronger. So this is now a +5. And because I have 20 in there. 10 at your lead.
10 lead?
Yeah.
I think I'm just dead here.
Yeah, I think so too. 12.
12 at lead. Let's see. I will take that as well.
And 22.
22 at lead?
Yeah.
I can actually... I can go up to
20.
11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, no, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. I can go up to 16.
16's pretty good. 16's
that's
pretty
it.
Good.
Yeah, that's not enough.
And then I think I had another one of these, which
oh man,
would have I think been fine, but
yeah, I think that would have been fine.
Yeah, but yeah, you definitely need the 10 drop. That first game we played against Shanks, not seeing it was really brutal. All right,
I had it until the nonstop 10 cost teaches came out.
You playing the buggy and then playing the gravity blade.
I know.
Afterwards, I'm like, oh, this is dangerous.
You know what's sad is when I did the search too.
Yeah.
The top card, what I would have drawn this next turn was not the gravity blade. It was the Gum Gum Red Rock.
Oh.
So I could have returned. I could have gotten rid of one of the blockers.
The blockers. Yeah. That would have been huge for sure.
Yeah. I shouldn't have searched.
Yeah, that's always the trouble with this game where bottom decking your non-search targets. So
I wouldn't have searched, but I just didn't really remember it was in the deck, and I'm like, well, maybe I can fish for something because I felt like pretty dead otherwise. But
no, I get it. Well, we'll do one more game, but let's do the.
I'll play Robin.
We'll play Robin into it, but let's do the winner part real quick. All right, and after 4 games, we were able to get to the end of this one. Yep. I think honestly. Shanks was the real loser this week, I think.
Shanks did not perform.
No. And again, it was my deck list, so I take full responsibility for some consistency issues with it.
I mean, I think it was just some variance going into that. Like, I think that was just because like the first game was literally all non-counter.
Yeah.
The second game was all big counter, but none of the top end.
Yeah.
So.
And I built these this afternoon too, so it could just be some variance and shuffling as mentioned. But it's been kind of my experience with Shanks though. I could just be in the wrong, but the consistency with it makes it kind of tough sometimes, which is. But when you're winning, you feel like you're winning.
It does feel that. I mean, it felt good the third game.
Yes,
that was still very close. But
yes, for sure.
The deck that's felt the best has been Buggy today.
Yes,
with a little help from Teach.
With a little help, playing a 10 cost 12K or a 5 cost 12K seems really, really good in that sense. I have to think they surely found that condition when playtesting, and they're like, let it roll.
Yeah, I mean, Buggy's not that strong. That said, I don't think Buggy is like a Teach counter or anything like that. Yeah, but it is a fun interaction that's in there.
100%. Well, we do have one more game for you guys. We're gonna wrap it up. It's gonna be a battle of the Straw Hat Crew. We're gonna have a Monkey D. Luffy versus Robin. The 2 purple decks. We actually got 3 purple decks from leaders from this set.
Yeah,
but
I love purple on OP09.
Yeah, but we'll get into that and we'll do our final game now. All right, we're in our 5th game, and let's jump on to it. I don't think this was going to be a particularly long one.
Probably not, yeah.
I think we're both a little bit more aggressive leaning.
Feels that way. I've been looking forward to playing Robin, so.
Yeah, and I appreciate you holding out to the end because it's fine. It's been a long match.
I just couldn't believe Shanks was struggling as much as it was. So.
Yeah.
I will. Do I get to choose?
Yes, you get to choose. Yeah.
I think I still want to go second.
I think that's fine. Yeah. I'll keep this hand.
All right. I will. Yeah. I think I'm okay to keep this hand.
Cool.
We'll see. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And so for Robin as well, since we haven't seen her yet today, she has Banish on attack, and also you can discard a trigger to ramp one?
Yeah, that's right. Correct.
All right. Well, let's see what that does for me. I generally like not getting hit by Banish, but
yeah, I think people generally do prefer that.
Yeah, we'll add a Sanji to our hand with our Trafalgar Law.
Maybe you do want to go first with Nico Robin, actually, because then you get to attack first, and you get to ramp
Yeah,
earlier.
but you can do... Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I'll think about that for next game.
You'll go from there.
All right. Yeah. 1, 2, and draw. And pass.
All right. I don't have the Zoro, but I have the backup ramper. It is the Black Maria for 3.
Mm-hmm.
So activate main. If there are no other Black Maria cards, I get to add 5 Dawn rested. And then it's kind of weird for this one, but we'll just go 5 at your leader, which maybe I guess I should have started with that. But
I have all this juicy trigger in my hand. That's or in my life probably. Yeah. So I kind of want to just take it, but I'm only at 4 life though, so I don't know about that. But it's only 5.
I'd probably get out of it if you can.
Yeah. I just don't like how I feel incentivized to get out of it, but I'll get out of it. Sure. I don't like using a 2K on it, but
I think your deck runs like 12, so I think it's fine.
Does it really? Okay.
Yeah, because you get a lot of good trigger ones.
Fair enough.
All right, so Black Maria, if you guys haven't seen this, I go down to then at the end of your turn, return Dawn until you have the same number of Dawn as your opponent. So you have 2.
Yep.
So I go down to 2. But then my Luffy effect says, since I lost more than 2, I get 1 active and 1 rested. So I technically still ramped a Dawn, just in a really weird way. And
OP09 Superstar, Black Maria.
Yes, yeah, can't hold her down. Your go from there.
Okay.
We just find another deck to use. I don't know, gaining 5 Dawn even temporary like that. It's such a good skill.
It does seem solid. Let's see. Let's go 9 lead, and I'm going to trash card a trigger from my hand. I will trash a Nami, and I'll ramp it on.
Yeah, can't really do anything about that. You get the Frankie out of my life.
And I'll pass.
And my go. Kind of want that Frankie. You're at 5.
5, yeah, I'll be at 6 next turn. 7 next turn.
So that does mean I do kind of get some weird interaction then still with Black Maria. Because generally my opponent's not also ramping, but since you are, Luffy can still ramp with this. So I'm going to use Black Maria's effect, gain 4 Dawn. We'll go 6 at your leader.
Yeah, 6 my leader. I'll take. Okay.
And then I guess this also works. That's really funny. I'll play Onami for 4.
Okay.
So I do have 8 Dawn technically. So I do get to trash 1. I'll trash a Gum Gum Giant. I get to draw 2. And then I will end my turn. So you have 5 Dawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Luffy's effect activates. 1 active, 1 rested. So I'm at 7. And your go from there.
Fun. All right. We'll go. And go to 7. Keeping up.
Yeah, I haven't played this enough, but this Black Maria makes it kind of weird for you.
It does, yeah. I'm going to pay 5 and do Nami. We'll trash this with trigger. And I wish I could get down to 3 or less cards so I can draw them, but I can't. And so, yeah, we'll just get rid of Black Maria. Yeah. I think I have to. I'd love to get rid of the blocker too, but yeah, there's just no choice.
Well, I don't think I really get much ramp after this either because I'm already at 10. So you could probably get rid of the blocker if you wanted to.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean... Right, because, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, I'll get rid of the blocker then. That's a good point. Yeah. A lot to think about. So let's see. Yeah, let's go 5 to lead, and gonna discard a card with trigger to ramp 1.
Sure. I'll just Trafalgar Law 1 out.
All right. And then I'll pay 2 and play the Shirahoshi.
Gotcha.
And call it turn.
All right. I'm at my full 10. I'm just going to get back. We'll go 6 into your leader.
She's still got to 10 a little bit ahead of me. All right. I'll take 1. Okay.
And then I'll play Moria for 8. Moria effect, I will play out Law rested and Frankie active. The Law's effect, look top 4. I will get...
Man, any deck where you can play Moria is just so good. Moria is so like meta warping.
It still is.
Yeah.
I think most people were still hoping that it would get hit on this previous one, but
I kind of wish it would have now. Yeah.
We'll use Frankie's effect. We lose 2. We trash one of these 5-cost Sanjis to draw 2 cards, and then leader effect, 1 active, 1 rested.
Okay.
And we will pass from there.
Okay.
And everything is +1 cost, in case that matters for removal purposes.
Right. All right. Okay, going to 10. Interesting. Let's see. I guess 6 to life with Nami.
6 to life.
Yeah.
How much time do you have left? 9?
Yeah.
I'll just use Gum Gum Giant.
All right.
I will discard a 1-drop Law, and then I lose 2 Dawn, and draw 2. 1 and 2.
Let's pay. Let's go 9.
Sure.
Yamato, we're going to hit the Frankie.
Yep.
And then let's go 5 to life with Robin.
All right. And 1 there.
Okay. And I'll pass.
All right. Also, I looked at chat. I think I did the wrong one with Black Maria.
Did you?
Because I put 5 down here, but I had 1 underneath leader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll use 1 less Dawn this turn.
Sure.
But yeah, that was a mistake for me. Yeah, because I was just counting that. I totally forgot I had 1 there.
I was just thinking about my own hand. I was like, yeah, do whatever.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing last turn. The only difference would have been this would have been a 5K attack instead.
Oh, sure. And then it was 6K?
Yeah. So did you have
I used a 2K anyway. So.
Was that where you're going to do anyways?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that.
I think so.
All right. So we're at 9 Dawn right now. Let's see. I'm going to play the 7-cost Sanji. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use its effect to lose 2. This will let me rest the Shirahoshi.
Yeah.
And then get 1 active, 1 rested. I'll attack into Shirahoshi. Because it only uses its
only KO in battle.
Battle. Yeah. Okay. We'll go 7 into your leader.
You went Law into Shirahoshi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was it.
Let me. Yeah. Let me actually 1K. Because that's a 2K.
It's 2 to
Oh,
0.
she's 0. Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go 7.
I can't read.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
7.
Yeah. Well, I can't. I couldn't count earlier.
Do I get 1 trigger this game? Let's see. No. All right.
All right. And I'll go 7 into life.
7 into life. Let's. Let's play You're the One Who Should Disappear.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get rid of that.
Sure.
And go up to 3K, so 8.
We'll go 9 into your Nami.
9 into the Nami is good.
All right.
For you.
Pass from there.
Okay.
9 Dawn, 1 open.
All right. All right. Okay. Well, let's go Nico Robin, 5 to Law.
You get the law.
Okay. Yamato into Sanji.
Sanji's good.
Okay. I'll go 10 for Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Add 1 to the top of life. And then I get Rush. So let's let's go 10 into Moria.
I will unfortunately have to use this. Losing 2 Dawn. I'll pitch the 10 drop. Draw 2. You could be or the characters, yeah. Just want to make sure.
Then I'll pass after that, yeah.
All right. So back at 9.
Is there a way I can live?
Likely. All right. You're at 10 Dawn too, so I think I could have actually used Black Mirror's effect last turn, but that's okay. Unless you just got to 10.
I just got to. Oh no, wait! I had 10 from last turn on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think we can go 7 at lead.
7 at lead. Okay. Why do you get so many cards in hand? Just had that.
A lot of my cards just
yeah.
are plus advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, I played Moria. Moria drew like 2 cards.
Let's trigger Nico Olivia. Draw 3, trash 2.
Sure, yeah.
2, 3. And we'll trash 2. Trash 3 Shishi. And yeah, it feels weird. That doesn't feel good at all. Trash.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
So we'll choose not to trash. Yeah.
9 to 5.
9 to 5. Hey, we got Capone. We'll trigger, and well, actually, nobody. I don't need to trigger, so
yeah, you can just
take it to hand. Yeah, never mind.
We'll play Frankie for 4.
Sure.
We use the Dawn -2 to draw. Or sorry, we have to discard 1 first. So we'll get rid of this Zoro. Draw 2. Leader effect. 1 active, 1 rested. And I'll play another one.
Jeez.
-4, -2 here, discarding another
Too many
Zoro,
blockers.
draw 2, and then Black Mirror's effect, and you go from there.
All right.
And +1 cost in case that matters.
Yeah, I think I'm just getting outvalued here. So I think kind of dead next turn. But
yeah.
We'll do this. We'll ace.
Sure.
Yeah. Add 1. And then, yeah, I'll just go 5K lead.
Sure.
All right.
Usohachi.
How many cards, Dan?
I have 6.
A lot.
Seven, sorry.
Yeah. 9K lead.
9K lead is good.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. 10K lead, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just counter it with Mario anyway. Okay, good. And then, I've got this too. We'll go. Now we'll go 10K lead.
I'll go.
You have
meager
blockers.
11. Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna attack. And win.
Yeah, I'd like to try to attack with him.
Yeah. All right.
All right. We'll start with 9 at lead.
9 at lead. Let's see. 5. Let's you're the one to disappear. Trash card with counter. Go up to 3K for 8, and then 2K to go to 10.
5.
5. That will be 2K.
5.
What is it? Play Jaguar D-Sol.
Which is a blocker, yeah.
Which is a blocker.
Cards in hand?
1.
1. All right, I'll just play Kaido, which will pop that and gain rush. I lose 5 Dawn, but then I get that back. And then 10.
Got that. Man.
Yeah, this is a weird one because we kind of keep pace on ramping with each other.
Yeah.
But I think the Gecko Moria getting as much value as it did.
I think that's when the game really churned. Yeah, as the Gecko Moria. Because I just didn't have a way to deal with that.
Yeah, and then the Black Maria was weirdly relevant because normally you just play it and you only get to use the effect once.
Yeah.
But with you also ramping, I get to get an extra ramp for free afterwards.
It's definitely a lot easier to deal with stuff like that when you can Nami on like any turn you want with Vegapunk.
Yes.
Instead of having to wait to actually have 5 Dawn to play it.
Yeah, I know that you are just so used to your security blanket of a 5-drop removal.
I don't dislike Robin. I didn't dislike that, but I think I'd probably want to add I really like to have a couple Rygos in decks like this.
Sure, yeah.
Just for insurance, you know?
Yeah.
Like running 2 Rygo or something like that.
Yeah, because they're not even as dead because you can always discard them from leader effect too.
Right.
But, all right.
Nico Olvia.
Yeah.
It's a 2K. Makes kind of some sense.
Mm-hmm. There's some weird times where you play it early and you just have an 8K.
Yeah. You just want to ramp.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of this
Fun
one.
Game.
Yeah, and let's wrap it up real quick.
Yeah.
And that's all for this week of Wednesday Night One Piece. Again, thank you very much, Doa, for coming out here. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we will have a 6 bonus match for you guys. It's the off-meta heroes. We're going to have a game of Lim versus Buggy and see how those go as well. So if you guys are watching this live, like I know some of you guys are, or if you guys are watching us on the member or subscription VOD for either Twitch or YouTube, we do appreciate that. But a lot of fun, and I always enjoy you coming over, Doa.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun playing some games, ton of fun getting to look at the OP09 leaders.
Yeah.
Definitely have some different thoughts about when I go and pick up my boxes and start opening things. So
yeah, I know you get those tomorrow, so hopefully you know what you're wanting from those as well. And,
yeah, I'm not sure anymore, but I'll figure it out.
Yes.
I'll figure it out.
Yes. Yeah. Also, it's in the title, but where can people find you, Doa, on the internet as well?
GGDOA on pretty much everything, yeah, except for Instagram. There it's DOA games. Everything else GGDOA.
Yeah, you've got the digital real estate real quickly on a lot of that. So
I got in early, Yes. What can I say?
So, well, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.